Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we're working on a CraftsmanYT4000 riding lawnmower with a 46-inch cutting deck. When they're mowing lawn, the belt that runs the blades will fall off, and if they disengage it a certain way, the belt will fall off. So we'll see what's going on, see if we can't fix it. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, before I jack it up, what I'd like to do, make sure the sides of the deck are level with each other. I like using one of these things here. You can get them on eBay or Amazon or your local small engine shop. They're like $5–10. And then when you stick it on the floor and you set this at the bottom of the blade, and that tells you the height for both sides. Then double check your tire pressures. The two back ones need to be the same, and the two front ones need to be the same. That way when we jack it up and figure out why that belt's falling off, we'll know that the deck was level and everything. So let's go ahead and raise it up. Okay, I'm going to check the blade spindles. Make sure the bearings ain't bad. There's no play in these at all. Then check on your blade spindles, make sure where the bolts bolted down, make sure they're not broke off. All of them look good. So let's go ahead and lower the deck now. You want to check all our idler pulleys out. Make sure they all spin and the bearings ain't out. Okay, now I'm gonna engage the deck. Just make sure it's not running when you do this. So now the belt's gonna be tight. Grab a blade here. I think our problem is that the belt is just stretched out. That's kind of a common problem on these 46-inch decks, especially when the blades are dull, because it puts so much stress on them belts. I see our problem right now. The deck's engaged, but see how much slop is in the belt. So I say we try a new belt on this thing. So to do that, we'll have to come back here. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. On a lot of the AYPs and a lot of the MTDs, the model number tag is under the seat. And there it is right here. So when you go to your local lawnmower shop or you order your belt online or whatever, you're going to need the model number. It's 917.288572. And sometimes they might call for the serial number. That's the number underneath. But when you order any kind of a part, you need to know your model number. Okay, I'll try not being in the way here. Being this is a Craftsman lawnmower, we'll go to the Craftsman site. And when you order parts from like Sears or something or Craftsman, I like the SearsPartsDirect.com site because they have really good pictures of the diagrams and everything. So let's punch our model number in here. Okay, we'll go down to the mower deck. And there's our belt there, number 68. And there's lawn tractor blade drive belt. There's the part number and the replacement number. I'll write that down, see if I have one. Anyways, that's how I look up parts for certain stuff, and like parts for like a lot of other stuff. I like going to this parts tree, and that has all the major brands. There's Craftsman there too. Briggs, Tecumseh, Poland, Honda. Let's just pick one. Poland. And you go see your vacuum chainsaws. And say you have a Poland pole saw. And it'll have your number there. And say that's the one you need there. It shows you all your diagrams. And at parts where you can order the parts right for them guys too. It tells you if they have it or not. Add it to your cart. That's how I order my parts. So let's jack it back up and want to take that belt off. That's the only thing I can see wrong with that whole deck assembly. Just the belt is loose. Okay, I got the new belt here. And if your belt's gone or whatever, there's a tag on the front of the decks that shows the diagram on how to do it. But we're just going to take one side down at a time. Take the old belt out the pulley and put the new belt on, and we'll hook this side back up and we'll do the other side. That's kind of an easy way to do it. All I really need is a pair of pliers. Let that down and take off this protective cover. A lot of build up there. There's air vents on these blade spindles that supposedly helps clean out the throws air in there when it's cutting the grass. It helps throw the grass out better or something like that. That's what they say. But make sure they're all cleaned out. And this pop your old belt out of there. And we'll grab our new belt. There we go. Okay, we'll hook. Okay, let's move on to the other side now. We'll go ahead and unhook this. This side here is a lot cleaner than the other side. Take our old belt off. And go and pop them on there. And there's a tag. Usually on a lot of these AYPs, there's a tag right here. It tells you how to put the belts on, which is kind of cool. And hook our bracket back up. Okay. Now I'm going to take it outside and start it up. And engage it and disengage it, make sure it stays on. So, okay, let's take it outside and try it. I measured this old belt. It's supposed to be 1/2 inch by 105. This belt here is 1/2 inch by 106. And you can tell it was spinning on there as getting hot. But on these big big decks with 2 blades, most important thing is having them blades sharp. And if you're going through really tall grass, just go a little bit slower, because these belts really take the abuse. Anyways, let's take it outside and engage the blades and disengage them a few times. Make sure that belt's gonna stay on there. Well, I think that solved the problem. This is stretched out belt, but you know, if your belt keeps on falling off, just go through all them steps. Make sure the deck's level, the tires are all equal, pulleys, the bearings and the pulleys ain't bad, and make sure your idler pulley ain't froze up and stuff. And always make sure your blades are sharp. Anyways, appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please subscribe. Anyways, you have a good afternoon. Bye.